Beatrix Potter bought Hilltop as her farmhouse retreat in 1905. She wrote many of her tales here. At the back of the house, on the stairs, there is a large window that overlooks the village of Sawrey. Beatrix, as with so many parts of her home, makes it come alive by featuring it in her paintings, even after more than a century. Here it is in the Tale of Samuel Whiskers. This window was added to the house in the late 1700s and it's been here ever since. It's fallen into a state of disrepair. There are parts in it that are in urgent need of conservation work. It's likely if this work didn't take place that the window would fail completely. That obviously has implications to the window itself, but also it also offers a barrier of protection from the outside into the historic interior of Hilltop. So it's possible that if we didn't do the work that we're doing now, then we would be putting the indoors of Hilltop at risk as well.
Well, we conducted a survey of all the glass in the house last year and found that this window, which has got some really lovely original glass to the house, was extremely delicate, and that the frame, which is also original, is very corroded at the bottom. There's lots of work needed to the sill, and that needs the glass to come out too.
We've been planning it for about a year. It's not as simple as it looks. There's been lots of different elements to take into consideration, largely due to the fact that we're in quite a small, tightly packed village situation. So actually getting our conservators up to the window has been the biggest challenge that we've faced, in that putting scaffolding in and things like that wasn't really possible. So we've actually got a powered access crane coming in, which has been parked in the village a little bit further away from the property, and the team are going to be lifted up in that by a professional. So we've actually asked them to repair the historic glass, to consolidate all the lead ties, and basically just make it safe and secure so that it can be stood in Hilltop for another, hopefully, 250 years or longer. And anything they do need to replace, they will use traditional and historic methods to do that.
Well, it's set into rebates from the outside into putty, which we'll carefully pare away and chip away, and then lift out the 4 individual panels and bring them to the ground in the hoist. They'll get packed in the van and transported back to our workshop, which is in Wells in Somerset, and then each of the panels will be cleaned and dismantled and given new lead, so thereby setting them up for another good century or so.
So the frame's been worked on by other craftspeople while we've been away with the window. So that's been had new timber spliced in where it was rotted. So today we've decorated the tie bars which support the glazing, and we've backed out the rebates with linseed oil putty which seals the edges of the leaded panels to the wooden frame. So the next step will be to actually bed the leaded panels into it, and then face it all off neatly and do the nice little lead ties up around these bars.
So the window is safely installed at Hilltop, and we're really happy with the result. Thanks to the hard work of everyone here, the window will be able to be enjoyed by visitors for generations to come. This vital conservation work has been made possible by generous donations from 2 of our supporters, for which we are very thankful. This contribution has ensured the future of this important window, which in turn offers protection for the fragile treasures inside Hilltop. Beatrix Potter left Hilltop to the National Trust as part of her bequest of 15 farms and over 4,000 acres of land. Thanks to the ongoing support from visitors and donors alike, we can secure the future of this special house.